OKFM 101.7.
Yawra Dennis Miracle Aboagye, Deputy Campaign Spokesperson, Emma His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Mema achi Mira Dennis.
Sina, mejo so na wiye boko.
Boko na usu
Hello.
Na boko na usu
Device selection. Eja do na do me.
Ami. Were your expectations met? Ebra resource ne ba ye na His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said the projection ne call yes obenya over 70 ni ade no. Ekoba say onya 60 eni akiri.
Absolutely. Of course. So woko I can see more set target menu. The primary target is winning elections. No, the next level is go me winning. As you can recall, no, you're going to the election in Nana. Empire bonus in your combo beto in so pegu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Juma Yanoso. Na which made the I can see them no kunim. Na so wedding kunimwa, which means about 70%. Yeah, we had Senate elections one of the most competitive presidential primaries which I recall in recent times in the MPP. Now, the 2 year na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in 61%. I think say the na secretary parliament. Na yada na say Juma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye en common party for DN. Which means aton super guso na wama asobapa na yedi na sensoma party for nya omo say omo brand omo ho de no madaji ni bibia de eboa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia at least from June 16th to October 31st there. Now Vice President was on the road campaigning and several people across the country in diverse ways, you know. Eboa, Emma, signs are doing yene, ababe reality. Say, then I say, Cassia Panama, and one party for you now.
Now, so what you party for no beer or mono essay? Depending on what they voted in resentment. Say, essay, Moody will be Baba Show Mukon, in T. Cranema. Can they compare with Japan Timinia over 30% and only at the end? Minister, buy what it is, answer me, baby. At you say,
me, I don't share that view.
Okay.
You see, we are saying a woman, say, Obi, Eddie, Twana Mobi, no day, and the Shadi won't be seen in his war. I see a day, Obu, a Masanipan. Now, Sanipan so. Bibia, it make us say, why are there? Quite to say, friends and goalkeepers. Will be to me Bobo, pa, no boy, no. When to be a share, Obia himself, a boy idiot. Or to be bonoshe, come his own idea. I feel you Bobo, na keeper, no, at him, not the coconut. They say, player with the WhatsApp, but I feel the whole time no moving community play and wasa without necessarily giving credits to goalkeeper no so on so being no ko play and there na ka we fete so bebo ahye wa ben obebo ahye but boy no goalkeeper bi tie see esa the credit so masa goalkeeper no so ye den it to me tie ball no I can see ni eko penifo a omo running nyina am say maka wa home so on several locations mpinifo nyina mpinifo a omo nimu enyam omo sipi wo yekuim obia nso wetitafo wo ekudim etisi ekwa kensie na say obi enya 5%, obenya 10%, obenya 20%. I think we should put some respect on their name rather than trying to impugn some non-existent reasons want to me Emma basis. The fact to say Honorable Kennedy Japan 37% no enchire say nipa no koto aba no to aba because ni buefu. I think there's a lot of disrespect to our party people.
Okay.
Party ni bi okoko ni ho okokoto aba odi ebufu ekokoto aba. That's assertion no. Assertion bi a nipa bi na atra bi no wa bobu tim no mo de keka sansem. Party no okokoto aba no. O say Honorable Kennedy Japan be campaign chairman. Nensem a oka chairman. Benene ya atwe etimi de minya ya ankono ena meto abama na ede yenim ne decision no ade na wo pese wo meki o ma de ne hu ti say anka de akere Japan ka chen de nka sebe entosum e mo ne bu na efu nti na oto ma kene Japan. It doesn't sit well with the tens of thousands of people on to abama Honorable Kene Japan. They voted for Honorable Kene Japan because omu jidi say ono the message or the bra omo no eno na omu wojidi wo mu enti no moto abama no benye because omu boefu enye because omu tan obi enye because omu ye bitter. It is completely wrong. I can tell you say party ni bie ni wa okokoto aba say because the boefu adan onye nipa ono nto be so say bi ono de enyense ni nitim sabi senior no de na dwenye dwuma say yes koto aba ne yen yikedi fo be di enim party penifo e wo police station nyina agi tumi ahye wo nsem say bisa de no so na kokoto aba emo ukore a o se me de me kokoto aba because the buefu na mo enye de ya obika. It is not true. Every single voter or to aba on Saturday no eto ye because ono gidi say penifo 9 na omoni omokasa ya no sani pa we na asem eto makoma so ntia me gidi say onu di menimu amepe na if any say does it mean say your kokoto aba no na wo na o expect say nka obenya 90% 80% no unya 95% na che say omo maka no omo no omo anka he ntina unya 95% no
because omo de to Muhammad de no say they voted overwhelmingly for him, showing say the omo epen.
See, the fact is that here, Mamika Semjo, wo the MPP internal democracy, etoto NDC internal democracy mo na wo no onte Ghana politics as MPP, the kind of party structure you want, and the kind of internal democratic systems you want, and you been away NDC, and they are making rooted in facts. Your party and the pay meeting penifo no no ka say nyina wo mo ya analysis anu wa kwa 1992 eduba hin elections lawyer Safo do man kwa mo elections we go for the same elections obi ko NDC da be no mo start some elections internally now even almost start some elections internally no how has it gone, how has it been? So I just say why not the friend is saying it's excellent John Romani Mama and in the core elections you're more than saying the foremost your friend is a competitor a year Dr. Defo a few days to elections one pull out no the reasons of my end say he cannot drink from a poison calabash. That was his description and on the Facebook page in the statement to release it.
I don't know.
He raised several concerns about the processes and the activities leading to the elections.
Okay.
Me, I did not support him on that score. Me subscribe to Mpenimfua or more against him political party more. So no fee said the SSA mana no way I don't subscribe to that. But it happened. The elections now Mahama call NDC mono. It was almost like an unopposed contest. That is what it was. Almost like an unopposed contest. Yeni Kumwa and former President John Mahama call elections are only be anko na yes or no, and so almost tens of thousands at two about say no. Does it mean say Sani Panomoto about no in almost support NDC party nana? No. 37 or 36% of Moto Obama on our Japan. Only now see MPP4. They all support the party. Me spending my time the whole day on Saturday our Eastern region. They city almost about 21 constituencies and say to Abanewi. and at no point in a party ni bika say me dey make October because me MPP. Enti nipa nine na ekọ abatwo ewo efe saying party. Ye kasa ye ko up and down obi e che na dwen no de e kan nyina ka campaign no we ka e ma no we na ya kan ye bodwa ye friend say ya kasa che ho ya to e bo ase kakra ni ade nyina but ultimately party for no kwakoto be yi baako 61% of the party people say omo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It is the highest vote a party for the first time over any elections. You don't underrate those number of votes. I think it's a big disrespect to the 61% of the party people almost taking that decision for the vice president for you to try to downplay it. In that same vein, senior, it is the highest disrespect for the 36% normal to Obama can say the Oman to Obama can because for you to claim you are trying to say Oman to Obama can because Omo Pekeno the Momo to Obama can because Omo Bawumia and now Omo Onaso Mwefu and that's Omo system. That for me is a very huge disrespect to those people. People believe in leaders and love and follow leaders because they share in the ideals and principles of the leaders. Not necessarily because solidarity on fashion onto the table. Nemum Kendi no. You are trying to say Kendi no fashion. He brings nothing to the table. Nemum say nipa mpe Bawumia dia no atoma ken. Ompe na nadwa no atoma ken. Nemum yes say Ken na kasa no one value be. I think it is wrong. Ken has a huge value that he brings to the MPP as a party person. Enti ye kwakoto aba no 36% say nkomunya yanka. Ombe ma Ken e leading. Ba omusa party ni mo dodo na edoso no say omodie they believe say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mum and ono betumi lead yen akọ the next elections ewie ya to ewie no 36 no omo nyina omo believe in Ken no omo ebeka ho 61 they believe in Dr. Bawumia no ebeka ho omo believe in Dr. Efri Yakoto adan ni mo omo nyina eba beka ho na fe de ye ne NDC de akwakosie ni in the next elections. That is what the MPP stands for. That is who we are. This situation, we have been through it several and countless times. It's when you're new to us. We know and you're new to us at all. It's and some no they are disrespecting Honorable Kennedy Japan and they are disrespecting the followers of Honorable Kennedy Japan and those who voted for them. We are one party. In the party, Obiana Nadrin, Obiana Nsusuye. If the people have taken a decision to vote for the vice president, let it be the rallying point. Men try to see a better home pay now. Why are we even making it look like 61% in Asia?
Because Omo can say there were projections before the elections.
It doesn't matter. Projections, they are saying you project. Kotokone has a couple boys, we have been 2-1 and kepe. You can afford a land kepe. You will be 1-1 and not 2-1. So I just anti-projection a projection. Projection stays as projection. Why now against him on set target man? The first target, like I said, no, is to win. You're winning. You are saying say when winning, so when now 70%, we are 61, 80 DN. 80 DN. Does it take away the fact that the vice president has been decided upon by the party? I said you are trying to interpret the 36% to even make it look like omunye MPP for. They go to abani because someone can MPP. Now, they are cry. Your friend is saying partisan academics now. Because they have been worn with that academic cap, they try to mislead the public with voodoo analysis. Say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, we win it. So long as when you 70, 80, 90%, it's just our party phobia or monpenasum. Political party being and a leader no 100%. Or no professors, no professor no Kataya. Or no candidates. It's essentially John Dramani Mahama or call elections now.
I'm a candidate. To be fair,
you can see enemy home. Oh, senior enemy home.
Okay.
Why enemy home? Enemy home. Why?
Mati.
To the we up on Twitter. We are a candidate. We are in Ghana. We are in senior. One as a winning. Or no candidates now. Or no candidate is saying John Dramani Mahama. What's your say? The former president John Dramani Mahama. Or call elections. Or call. Or no be corner. Or call no pose now. No be anchor no crampono. Send the paper to Abetiano. Nipebi to Abetiano. Even though he went unopposed, it doesn't mean anything. We run a system of majority carries the day. Majority. When the majority view is shared, that is what counts. The minority view means nothing in the face of a majority decision. And this proper the John analysis name, dishonest academic analysis.
But why don't you take it in good faith? Assuming said be at the all canon, say net here, maybe you work on that.
No, you see, disrespectful to the 36%. That's why it cannot be taken in good faith. In good faith, in good faith, in my express say, truly we have a political party where people have divergent views. And indeed, if we can have two people move close to 100% of our party towards a direction there, then we are good to go. What say Honorable Kennedy Japan on Saturday? Or say, the showdown is against the NDC. And our vice president also say he is also ready to lead our party in the next election. So what it means is that now we have 36% plus 61% coming together to fight the NDC. And you know na party be enya and why should I come and take somebody who is not speaking in good faith? Somebody who is trying to use the cap to mislead the public and taint the image of our party. Why should I take his views in good faith?
Because the comments are free but facts are sacred. Exactly.
It's who views are not facts. The fact is that there is a leader in our party that has an overwhelming majority of 61%. And then in the same party, there are other leaders who also have support, minority support, which are coming together to lead our party into the next elections. Okay. So that is what we have. That is the strength of the MPP. But for you to make it look like, Veep Bawumia because Bawumia, it's disrespectful to Honorable Kennedy Japan. Because I believe, say, Honorable Kennedy Japan, because Penno, and yet because Toby. They voted for Honorable Kennedy Japan because they believe in his message, and not because they dislike somebody. And that's the sort of respect that we need to place on the man and place on the followers. At the same time, why are we trying to trivialize the vice president's win? I don't ever say trivialize or no. I know what I can say. When you're 61, when you're 36, so maybe I'm why are we trivializing that? I think that this party, this morning, say, a big united front. The Honorable Kennedy Japan, His Excellency the Vice President, Adainimo, Afri Yakoto, and all the others. The contest is over. To baby, you need Bawumia team bia o baby. You need Kennedy Japan team bia o baby. O Fremia, don't call me, say me and our spokesperson. Okay. We campaign, no, you declare we. I'm no longer a spokesperson for any Bawumia campaign team. It doesn't exist. I'm a presidential staffer that speaks for government and speaks for the party. Okay. We are going into election 2024 as one formidable front. Wow. We will not leave anybody behind. I think one of the candidates for Mantini, Ekasa, and you could hear say no problem. Senior. Contest bien wa ko wia obetumi independent nyina mo makomaton yom at the time. En kakaka. Yema ye hombre. In about a week or two, no, everybody else will be completely healed. Okay. Because there is no way Nipa Bako can claim victim in this particular contest. Otomane, Obiso Tomane, until the kind one na unja odiana, also Tomane microphone. And see, ye no, na ye assemble ni who beam. I said boxing. Oh, your convia, oh, body panomoja, a pie, but it's a sport, it's an industry, that's how it's run. Enti na tama ye kono onso toma ne bebre no. Na de na wo de we dia wo de na otoma ne ye ne kenkan na wo kan obi de otoma ne ho ye wie. We are one people, we are one political party with one single opponent, with a single objective. Beat the NDC in the next elections because this country is at a huge risk if we should hand over power to the NDC. They are using every single tactics they can to come and get power and send us back into the oblivion. And that's what we are trying to fight. Enti yen so omo be kasa ntwi yen so omo be to party no ayampe yen so omo shenkrofo bufu yen so Honorable Kennedy Japon, he's done very well. He's done a very good job by the number of votes he managed to pull in the last elections. The vice president has shown that he is a force to reckon with. And that is why in this party, in 2023, Utumiko elections will pull 61%. He is a clear leader without contest. He is a clear leader without any doubt. And as we speak, on no any nipa your party no eternity near the next elections. That is what it is.
Medasi anopei.
Senior Medasi.
Medasi pa Uncle Dennis Miracle. Aboagye a deputy where a presidential staffer. Now a spokesperson and my government in Suso.
OKFM 101.7.